When I started learning and like making music and stuff, it was just something I was doing after school, like by myself, and I didn't really tell anyone I was doing it because I was like really shy. So I just put it on SoundCloud for the sake of having a link to send to like 3 people.
We met in the Central Coast when I played.
Yeah, because I remember you saying at that show at Proud Mirrors, you were like, oh, I've listened to like your DJ mixes and you like club music, and then you asked about how I play my songs.
Well,
and
also you played all the record label stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like, how is she making this beautiful pop music and then like smashing it out?
Yeah.
And then you came over last December. And it was so hot.
Yeah, it was really
in
hot.
a little sweaty studio. And yeah, we started that song then.
Yeah, it was cool.
We just happened to do all our sessions on a Thursday. It was just like kept being that.
Yeah, that day.
Went through a series of strange names like 135.
Yeah, Nina X Nina.
Yeah, Nina squared. I think you just own the name if there's a reason for it. The Sophie pack had just come out.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
And I think you said, I've been using it too. And
I went bonkers with it.
Same. And I said, I guess it's good, but we've got to try and push it harder.
Yeah.
But it's a good starting point.
Yeah.
So all the Sophie drums are amazing.
Yeah.
And so this is what we did in I think we spent like 20 minutes on it.
There's still that original percussion line that I did in there, like the clicky thing, because that was the first thing we did. You did that kick pattern, and then I did that thing on my laptop, and we
and bounced it over.
Yeah.
This thing.
Actually, I was using like this sample pack that was for like mobile games, like so it was all the interface tap patterns.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I used so much of that sample pack. I had like this stack of things that when I was in like year 11 in these summer holidays, I tried to do like a beat every day type thing. So I had
Kanye style.
Yeah, and I really liked them all, but they were kind of like, oh, I don't know what to do with this. And I pulled this one out, and the beat that we were doing was 135.
Yeah.
And this is 140, so close enough. I'm so glad that it got used because it was just one of those things that's sitting there. I have other things like that as well, but yeah, I really loved that bit.
The one thing I did add, and I think I showed you, is that I always use my voice in tracks. When I get stuck and I can't hear what's next, I hum it. When I did the tour with Kashmir Cat in America last year, he was always writing music. He just hummed the melody. And I was like, oh, that's so much easier. Like, I'm not as fast on keys, and I never set up my MIDI keyboard. I either need a piano or I hum. So I sit there and I'm like,
I think, yeah, that was a huge like learning thing for me as well, because I'm so shy with my voice. So like, yeah, thanks for that confidence boost.
Right. Mate, anything with autotune, you're done. What I've got to with Nina is like, we need to have
like a hook thing.
A hook.
Yeah.
And I was playing and I was explaining that like, you know, like you have to have something that sucks you in and makes you want to dance.
Yeah.
And when it's a song, a club song, it needs that kind of like hummable drop. It needs a drop. And we were making these, and there were so many beautiful sounds and so many build-ups, but my ears could only hear breakdowns and build-ups with that stuff. Yeah. Not the kind of, not the hands-up moment.
I'll play the original flute sample. It was that flute sample, but then like I just like cut it up and pitched it, and I think I was at yours, and I was just like kind of doing that on the fly. And I said, like, hang on, that sounds good.
That's it. And then we came in and we laid it all out. This is what it became. And, you know, we layered it. There's a really dry one. There's a wet one. We simplified the drums. We just made them do the same thing the whole time. And because we'd been switching stems so much, the last version, some of it was even out, like it wasn't clicking a track, so I went through every part and just like made sure everything was aligned. I think they're the gaming sounds too, this one.
Yeah, it's like a little axe, like cut someone's head off or something. Yeah. I don't think we're thinking, let's make a club track with an abrasive flute lead.
No,
it just kind of happened.
Yeah.
I think it does sound like both of us. Like.
Yeah, it's fast, it's got... your like melodies and your sounds, but then my kind of like structure and then my build-ups. Sometimes collaborating can be as simple as helping the person finish the track.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Yeah, well,
it
just kind of gets things going.
50% of the pressure off.
Yeah, exactly. Because
like,
I'm not writing.
You don't have to be the only person
Yeah.
that does it. Collaboration is organic. And if you're going to work with people, know them, like be their friends, you know, and all your sessions and all your features of being your friends or online relationships, there's a partnership there already, rather than...
Or like they've contacted me.
Yeah, and when they contact you and you like them, that's sick.
Yeah.
And so ever since I've worked with Nina, I've been telling everyone, dude, she's really good, really
Thank
fast.
you.
And also you are confident because you sat there and I'd be like, how about this? And you'd be like, nah. And then other times I'd say, no, I didn't like that. But I'd be like, but here's why.
Yeah.
You have to set your expectations to where your workload is capable of. So if you're working on it every day, then you deserve a lot. If you're doing a little bit at a time, you can't rush it.
When I was younger, I'd like get stuck in a rut or like bored of making music, and then I'd just be like, I'm just gonna not do it then. But now, like, I just find when I kind of force myself, even to just do something really small, it just starts moving. Sometime this year, maybe. We'll see.
Hot goss, coming soon.